What's going on, everybody? Matt here, bringing you guys a little bit of a quick video. I did one of these for Louder Than Life, but I figured I would start the tradition for Carolina Rebellion as well. But yeah, I'm just gonna bring you guys an in-depth look at all the stuff that I bring with me, that sort of thing. I'm not going over like any of the clothes and stuff that I wear to North Carolina, but figured I would let you guys in on all this stuff here. So, for starters, of course, we're going the classic route. This will be the third Carolina Rebellion that I've worn this stuff to. I've even worn it to Louder Than Life and everything else. As you can tell, it's pretty worn. The color on the camera is a little bit different, but there's actually a 1-inch brown stain all the way around. Yeah, you can see it just a little bit, but yeah, it goes all the way around. Just super dark in person. This, like I said, this suit's been worn just about anywhere and everywhere. But yeah, the old classic Dynamo 2000 stuff. We got the mask here, which is just a sculpted ghost glow that I got several years ago. I think almost 5 years ago now. With dreads that I put together. Started with just a basic dread setup, and then add more and more every year. They actually all look like this section here from the top to the bottom. And as years progress, I just continuously add more and more stuff to kind of dirty them up and weather them. But yeah, just got the simple belt set up there. I actually want to switch that over to the buckles that I'm using for the ghost glows that I make, but just haven't really had the time. We've only got 10 days left, so I'm just kind of putting the last little bit of stuff together. But yeah, that's day one. That's the stuff I'm gonna wear on Friday. Got my classic superstars here just for this outfit. Actually, gonna scoot this over a little bit, that way I've got enough room. And I got a bunch of these. Actually, ended up buying those off of Amazon. You got like 30 of them for $1. So, and I think I'm probably gonna pick up some black fingernail polish. Just, get that much more in character. Alright, so then we will go to, let's see, I guess day 2. Day 3, technically. But the second outfit. I will be wearing this stuff Sunday. This is my Jay Weinberg mask, which of course it looks funny because I'm got the elastic set up like that. I'm trying to loosen it up a little bit because this isn't exactly the coolest thing or the most comfortable thing to wear on your mouth, and I wear these for roughly about 12 hours, so I like for them to be as comfortable as possible, as much as I can. So yeah, there's the mask. Here's my socks here, which are the mid-calf socks. I had some white ones, but I ended up liking the black one, the way that the black ones looked a lot better, so that's what I'm going to go with. This go around, who knows, Louder Than Life, I may wear some white ones. We'll see. Got these dirty old Vans laying around. I was actually going to wear the black and red Superstars for this day, but Vans are a little bit closer to what he wears. And with this outfit, I get shorts and short sleeves out of it, so I figured that the shoes needed to be kind of chill, I guess, or relaxed. So yeah, we're just going to wear these. Of course, they're all, all mangled up and stuff. But they survived the full day of Carolina Rebellion last year. We ended up not dressing up on Sunday. Got some plaster on my shoe. But yeah, we didn't dress up on Sunday. Just kind of a spur of the moment kind of thing. And I ended up wearing these all day Sunday, which is why they're very discolored and brown, because there's still dirt and dust from the campground or fairground, so figured why not. Let's just keep the tradition alive and just keep the dirt just piling up more and more. And then we'll give you guys a good look at the suit, which of course was helped put together with several people. This was kind of like a project deal. Had my dad help me do the shorts and short sleeve part of it, which was a lot easier to do with 2 people. Got my Slipknot S's there, and then the suit, of course, was put together by my good friend Paul Vick. sold to me, I think either last year or the year before. I've had this suit for a while too, so. But yeah, there's the pretty big back patch. And of course the S here. And we had, I think it's the other side, yeah. This was on the other side, but it actually went over here. The only difference with this side is that there was a pin pocket here, so it was a little rough. So we just cut that out and sewed it over here where it's supposed to go. So yeah, just your typical red cap suit, nothing fancy. I know I have a lot of people ask me all the time, well, where do you get your suits? Where, that sort of thing. I personally have bought my suits over the last 5 years between probably 5 to 6 different sellers. So there's not really a good way for me to tell you exactly where I got my suits from. But if you want to start doing them yourselves, red cap is definitely a good thing to go for. The white ones, I'm not 100% sure. I know they make painters coveralls, but I'm not entirely positive on quality and things like that. I'm pretty sure they're more of a nylon, neoprene type material. Don't quote me on that because I've never bought those. This was made, specifically for me. So as far as that goes, I don't know, but you could try it because they're super cheap. I think they're like $20. These of course are red cap. You can just order those straight off. I mean, you can go to redcap.com. Pretty sure Amazon's got a red cap seller on there. So yeah, that's where I get my suits. And of course, these are just vinyl iron-ons. They're not like the normal stuff that you can get at FedEx. They do have to be material vinyl. They can't be like car vinyl and things like that because they will peel off, or after a while they will start to chip. Because they're not meant to flex and bend and crunch and crinkle and things like that. But they're actually meant just to straight iron onto the material, and then you can sew them on. You can put them straight to the jumpsuit. If you want to put them on a piece of material, whatever you want to go for. I've actually got both types on this. I think no, this is two separate. I couldn't remember. It's on that seam of the vent. So yeah, that'll kind of give you guys a little bit of an answer on that, because I have that question probably at least 5 times a week, sometimes more. Alright, so now for the big boy, the new outfit, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. That's what I'm calling it. Or one of the new ones, rather, because the J one's new, but it's not, it's a suit that's been cut off, nothing big, nothing crazy. This one took me a little bit of time to put together, because it's not as easy just to buy a suit and put patches and stuff on it. So this one actually took a little bit of work. So we'll start first with my hood here. Scuba Max was the hood that I went with. It's insanely comfortable. It's of course meant for scuba divers and snorkeling and things like that. So it's very, very climate friendly. It breathes really well. It's actually funny because everything here is like room temperature, but this is always about 2 to 3 degrees cooler, maybe even more. And I have long hair, which is why I'm going as Jay one day. So this is really nice for all the insulation that I'm going to have on the back of my head. So I'm looking forward to that. Got a couple of things to do with this guy. I have a big head on top of having a lot of hair, so I've actually got to go in and put a piece of foam on the inside of the mask about right here, because it sits right on my forehead, and that's not fun. I can't loosen the mask because then it looks goofy, so just going to make that small little change, and it'll be of course on the inside. I don't put stuff like that on the outside. These masks are potentially as accurate as I can make them. So, got this mask, again, probably about 4 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. I will probably start selling these, or this style mask, towards the middle to the end of the summer. I'm wanting to sculpt my own, because I'm wanting to make the chrome 0.5 Chris mask. And I know there's some slight differences between this one and the chrome, so I would like to just sculpt my own and kind of do both. between the two. So, plus having this one kind of gives me good, dimensions as to, the gap between the leather and the eye, length of the nose, zipper placement, stuff like that. It'll be a lot easier to sculpt this mask having one that fits me pretty much perfectly. So hopefully I can get that sculpt done for you guys. I've got a bunch of other stuff that I've been asked to sculpt. So, and I'm potentially working on several other Slipknot sculpts. So we'll see where this one just kind of falls in. But yeah, this will be the mask for day 2. I know that's confusing because I had day 1 stuff, day 3 stuff, and then day 2 stuff. But I don't want you guys to get confused. Of course, I'll be posting pretty much everywhere. I'm actually going to end up switching my Instagram around. Figured I'd just fill you guys in on this real quick. In my Instagram bio, I'm putting everything. I will put my YouTube URL, Snapchat, Facebook, and I think that's going to be about it. But I'm going to try my best to be as active as possible on all of them. The Instagram stuff will probably come up towards the end of the night, or even while I'm at the hotel. So it'll be stuff there for you guys to look at in the morning, or I may post right before we leave. Probably actually do that. That makes a lot more sense. Plus, I'm going to have a video to edit at night. So yeah, but I want to try to do Snapchat videos for you guys, and of course, I'll save all these and put them on my YouTube channel. That's the stuff I'm going to work on at night. It's getting you guys like pretty cool videos. I got my mind just went blank. Anyway, you know what that is. And my camera here. Camera's not the best, but it's, festival use, things like that. If it gets broken, then, not too hurt about it. It's a little 720p camera. Nothing too extravagant. I'm actually not taking that into the festival either, because Louder Than Life was kind of a pain in the neck. So this will be the camera that records all the stuff of us going down there. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do hotel stuff on it. I may do it on the phone and then just move it over. So yeah, it's all just going to kind of be like a one big giant mess, but I'm going to try to make it as orderly as possible. But yeah, I'll leave the link to my Instagram and my Facebook down below. But like I said, Instagram is going to be the place to find all the information on all this stuff. Try to kind of keep up to date with me, and potentially find me and take pictures with me, if that's what you want to do. So, day 1, day 2, day 3. So 1, 2, 3, boom. But kind of keep this video a little short. That way I don't have to make 2 parts or anything. We'll just kind of keep moving. Just wanted to fill you guys in. Like I said, it's a lot of information, and I'm trying to keep it as orderly as possible. There's some cool black socks. Don't know if you guys are really interested in my socks because you won't see them. And then these bad boys here. I've had a bunch of people asking me where I got my superstars from, and it's a good question. Insanely good question. These superstars here, $80-some, right? Like, oh wow, that's not too bad. No, it's not too bad. I mean, especially considering that I wear these at festivals, and I've worn these to 3 festivals, and they still look, pretty top notch. I mean, they're dirty, of course, but I mean, white shoes and full dirt fairground. What do you expect? So you're like, oh, 80's not that bad. 40. And these are like the black and red, custom looking deal. I mean, they're the same shoe, of course, same size and all that. But yeah, half cost. I actually ended up getting these and white calf socks for like exactly half of what these cost, because these were like 80. These are almost $90. These were like 40, like 43 or something like that. Ruvilla.com. I'm not 100% sure like how mainstream they are, but they have got insane deals. Of course, this is not sponsored. This is just me trying to let you guys get in on a pretty good deal. They run specials all the time. Like, their shoes are like 25 and 50% off like every weekend. And when you buy from them, they also they email you more coupons to use on top of the coupons that they already uh, like due or whatever. So yeah, just to kind of save you guys money, because I bought both of these here and the socks, of course, and they were, I think, like a week shipping, which is pretty great considering I think the shipping was free. So yeah, 87 something, 43. It's kind of a no-brainer, but yeah, check them out. They've got Adidas and Nikes and Vans. They literally have pretty much any type of shoe you can get. I'm probably going to end up going back there to get me some running shoes. But yeah, again, not trying to get off topic here, but figured I'd let you guys in because I've had pretty much the same thing that goes with all my suits. I have with these. Where do you get your shoes from? Where did you find these? Where did you find these shoes? And don't go on Amazon. Don't do any of that because that's what causes you to pay these kind of prices. Ruvilla, RUVILLA.com. And again, not sponsored. It's just trying to let you in on a good deal. But yeah, enough about my Billy Mays moment here. Got my pants. These guys, of course, Rude is who I went with. These are not your typical skinny jeans. They are stretchy, tight. I mean, of course, they're denim, but they are I don't even know what they kind of are. And of course, they're not like yoga pants or anything, but they do have more of a stretch. So yeah, because I'm not a huge fan of wearing skinny jeans. So I went with these because they were a very, very good alternative. And then for the big deal here, which of course I know a lot of you guys were pretty excited to know. Check this out. Yeah, that'd be good. I got both sleeves shifted back. Got some dust on it. No big deal. Alright, so yeah, this is my All Hope Is Gone Chris Vane jacket, which will go with the mask, and it will go with the fancy socks, and the scuba mask, and the superstars that I'm trying to sell you all. But yeah, these are actually really, really, really high quality. Those are so-so. The patches on the J suit are so-so, but these are literally they're on the material. It's not like a separate material. I'm not sure if it's screen printed. I don't really know how that stuff goes. I'm wanting to get into it, but for now I'm not too worried about it. But yeah. And this was made by a lady in Brazil. It's like Arts Mill, something. You'd think that I would have the name memorized with as many people that have been intrigued by it. There's the tag. So basically, if you type that into Facebook, you are going to find this company. There's actually the Facebook link after I figure out where it is. Yeah, it's facebook.com, Vanna Arts Mill, and yeah, I think I paid like $130 for this, shipped. Got the cool black and gray barcode. I mean, I sent her pictures of the real jacket that I got off of one of the Slipknot pages that I'm on, and she killed it. I mean, she literally got this thing down to a T. All these deals are like a suede type material, but they are all double stitched, as you can see, with, of course, my camera's not going to focus. There we go. So yeah, fantastic. A+. Price is great, shipping's great, because I live in the States, of course, and she lives in Brazil, and it was here in about 2 weeks. It actually got here quicker than I expected. And she had it done in about 2 weeks. She actually apologized to me that it took so long, or that it was taking so long, and the shipment was not. I don't even know like a good word to explain it. Basically, she apologized for it taking 2 weeks, which of course something like this I don't expect to happen in 2 weeks, so that kind of threw me off. Because this is fantastic. This is literally one of the coolest things that I've purchased doing all this. And again, my Billy Mays moment. Check her out. If you've got some kind of cosplay type stuff going on, hit her up. If you like Slipknot stuff, talk to her. Sure she could do Mushroom Head and Ghost, things like that. Just kind of stay in the same line of the gimmick bands. So, yeah, hit her up. But, again, like I said, Instagram stuff will be linked down in the description below. We're already 20 minutes in, so if you're still here listening to me yammer on about absolutely nothing but what I'm wearing, best dressed 2017, I appreciate it. And this is all for Carolina Rebellion 2017, which is a 3-day metal festival for those of you that may or may not know. You may not be on the East Coast, you may not be in the States. So yeah, I'll be there all 3 days, from when the gates open at, I think either 10:30 or 11 until they kick us out after the headlining band has played. I won't have any days where I don't dress up. I'm just going to do all 3 days and just go for it. I've planned accordingly based on the weather, which is why I'm doing the J stuff on the last day, doing this stuff on the first day, and then of course doing this stuff on the second day, because it's supposed to be decent, be about the same as what it is here on the first day. It's supposed to be a little warm, but nothing too crazy on the second day, and then of course Sunday is usually always the hottest, and that's where I prefer to wear shorts and short sleeves, so the J suit comes in handy. But yeah, if you guys see this video, you see me there, you can let me know, hey, you're the guy from YouTube, or if you follow me on Instagram, hey, you're the guy from Instagram. I really like knowing, where you guys watch my content or view what I do. It's pretty cool. Gosh. It is pretty cool to kind of learn, how you guys found out about me, or maybe you don't know, but you kind of stumbled upon this video looking at festival stuff or Carolina Rebellion stuff, or maybe you're on Instagram and you just follow different mask makers or things like that. So it's pretty cool to learn that kind of thing. Still kind of weird sometimes because the only way that people know me is through character. So I have some people that know me or know people that I know, and it's cool to tell them that it's me, but at the same time, it's kind of, I like to keep everything this way. It's nice. Yeah, this ending's kind of crap, but I want to talk, but I don't have that kind of time, so who knows, I may make another video, and post it toward closer. This will be posted Monday, which is tomorrow, which then, like I said, we'll have 10 days left. We will have 10 days left, people. 10 days. Less than 2 weeks, and 3 days more than a week. So, I'm super stoked. I'm trying to get just a few more things shipped out, order-wise, which, of course, for any of you that are interested in ordering things, my Etsy store will be listed in the link down below. You guys are troopers if you're still here. Blah, blah, blah. That old, whatever, because I can talk forever. Instagram stuff will be down in the link below. And that should be good. That should be good. Carolina Rebellion 2017. Get your wristbands. Get them authorized. All that type of stuff. And I hope to see you there so we can jam out for 3 days with metal. 3 days of metal. But yeah, I'll see you guys then. And stay tuned for more good stuff.